Graduated from chiropractic college, I was also aware that there was a lot more in health than was taught in chiropractic college. And so with the applied kinesiology, I began working with that while I was still in college. And then I took over the practice of the first doctor to teach applied kinesiology other than George Goodhart. The significance of the applied kinesiology was that combined the chiropractic, the acupuncture, the nutrition, the reflex points, and the emotional aspect, and it was a way of integrating these various different modalities. Also with the muscle testing, it was a diagnostic tool, so it was a way of finding what the problem was and looking at different ways of correcting it. I went into nutrition in a lot more depth, and so that's when I got a degree in nutrition as well. What I found with nutrition and what I found with diets is that there was no one diet that worked for every person. And I found with the muscle testing that I could go through and I could test various different foods. And a lot of times when you think about a good diet, you think, well, avoid sugar and avoid refined flour and eat protein and vegetables and fruits and everything's going to be just fine. Unfortunately, I was finding that there were people who had other sensitivities. So if they had blood sugar problems, for example, eating fruit would cause problems for them. And as I started checking a person, I found that the time of day that they ate fruit made a difference. So for some people, it didn't matter. They could eat fruit anytime. For others, if they would eat fruit in the morning for breakfast, it created more stress in their system. And so if the person was basically healthy, the body compensated for that. So they really weren't aware of that stress. But if they had other problems, like a blood sugar problem, it could set the whole system out of balance, so they would feel bad all day long. I also found that the difference between vegetarian diets versus a diet that includes dense protein, and you'll see a lot of controversy with that. What I've discovered is that of the 25 different body types, half of them can be vegetarians and half of them cannot. And it has to do with the body's ability to convert vegetable protein into a protein that the body can utilize. It takes more energy to do that than it does from a dense protein source. A dense protein source are things like fish and eggs and chicken and turkey and beef. And so anything that's a protein that has more of the amino acids available.